The more activity we are into, and all this in the waking state, all that we do, what happens? It is creating heat in the system. In the brain activity creates so much of buzz. And wisdom is that which brings calmness. Like the moonlight, mind becomes very pleasant, calm and serene. The mind is connected with moon, isn't it? If someone goes crazy, what do we call them? Lunatic. Cuckoo. But moon has some very pleasant quality. Cool, cooling, yet bright. So your mind to become such cool and calm and bright should be your goal. Did you notice when you sit in meditation, what is happening? Cools down, right? The mind cools down. And when the mind cools down, only then you are too cool. You can't be cool unless your mind is cool. For some or other reason, we get caught up when the mind starts spoiling. Head starts spoiling. And wisdom and practice both together. And dispassion. 3 things would help. Cool down. When the mind is cool, the entropy is low. When the entropy is low, there is orderliness, and then there is happiness. Orderliness comes with low entropy. You understand entropy?
Yes.
Physics, language of physics. You are a physics student. Low entropy is orderliness. That means efficiency. That means pleasantness. And the mind is very serene, serenity comes when you. Other wisdom. Wisdom brings serenity. Then dispassion. You see, everything in the world is going to just remain here. Nothing is going to be with you forever. Everything will just drop you one day, or you drop everything. This realization, including the body, your clothes have got more shelf life. Then your body doesn't have much shelf life. When you realize this, then what is that you're hankering on? What is that you're holding on? That is creating your entropy go up. This you will start looking at. Then you say, okay, cool. You must know there is a big intelligence. The intelligence in our brain, we think, is the only intelligence, a big one. No, there is a big intelligence in the universe. And your intelligence is just a little reflection of it. If you go to some of these old castles, palaces, you find there's a big panel with little glasses, many mirrors. Have you seen that? And one big mirror has got so many little mirrors. So you stand there, you'll find 100 of your own image in that. Every little mirror is reflecting. But if the mirror thinks only I have the reflection, it is stupid. So intelligence is in the universe, you're only reflecting it. So when you connect to the true, big intelligence, the spirit, which is always there, then your mind becomes cool. The entropy goes down, and you are doing very good. That's why you are coming and doing the silence workshop here. Do it again and again. Many times a year would help. Every 3 months, 6 months, 1 weekend, 2 weekends, you come, sit, and the entropy goes down, the brain becomes cool, and you feel the pleasantness, and recuperate your whole system. Good company will do that. Your food and company impact your intellect. Time and space impact your mind. Your mind is impacted by time. In the morning, how you feel, you don't feel like that in the afternoon. The way you feel in the afternoon is different from how you feel in the evening, isn't it? How you feel in winter is different from how you feel in summer, how you feel in autumn, how you feel in spring. So time impacts the mind, right? Nobody listens to romantic music early in the morning. 8 o'clock, do anybody listen to romantic music? Maybe newly, people have fallen in love, newly. Maybe, I don't know. But romance is only connected with evening, sunset, evening, late night, all that. It is very interesting. So your mind is connected to time and space. Different place you go, you feel different. Do you notice that when you come to ashram here in Germany, immediately you feel good? Some high energy, how many of you feel that way? Same happens, you come to Bangalore ashram or Boone in USA. The moment you go place where the meditation is happening, where wisdom is being discussed, the place brings you that different energy, shifts the energy. It impacts the mind. Similarly, intellect is affected by company and food. In India, there is a saying: if someone is very brilliant or the other way around, people say, "What did you eat?" Or, "What did your mom feed you?" If they are brilliant, they say, "What did they feed you?" If someone is stupid, they say, "What did you eat?" And company you sit with. You sit with people with positive mindset, your intellect becomes very positive. What is the whole essence of spirituality is lower the entropy, then cool down. In layman's words, cool down. And when your heart is cool, your mind is cool, then you have taken a big leap and nobody can take your smile away. But can you keep it like that all the time? May not be possible. Some disaster happens, something happens, some bad news comes. Definitely you get disturbed, and you should get disturbed. Crime happens in the city, you say, "No, I am cool." No, you are not stoned, you feel for the truth. Those things do affect you. But with wisdom, when you have wisdom, you know these things affect you, but doesn't impact you very much. It comes and it just goes. Small wind blows, nothing happens. No tree falls. Big wind comes, some trees will fall. But some trees which are very strong rooted, they simply swing a little bit, they don't fall. Even in tornado, there was some big tornado here. 2006 here, we used to drive and say, lots of trees were completely rooted out. I think our volunteers also started to plant some trees and all that. No, when you go from here to the waterfall route, there were so many trees had fallen. But not every tree has fallen. There are many trees which were standing, which withstood the tornado. Some had fallen. Like that, even though you feel it, you shake, but you don't completely collapse. And what helps you to do that? Your wisdom, your dispassion, and your practice. Someone says, "Oh, I can't meditate at all," because you have so much attachment about something of the past. You're clinging on to it. You're thinking about your breakup. You had a breakup with somebody and you're only thinking about that, so your mind is all boiling and you're sitting to a meditation, it is not going away. But time takes, in time, you get over that. There is a word in Sanskrit called Sangha dosha. Sangha dosha means the impact of company. In American language, it's a toxic relation. But it is the company creates the toxicity. And because you are moved away from your center and you are so much into something else, and then that something else is moving away from you, then you feel so toxic. And when you are toxic, your brain is boiling. I mean, there is basically toxicity. So here is passion. Everything is going to go. And the body is going to go. Everything is going to go. Let me be still. Get back to yourself. And so Sudarshan Kriya is a big gift. So many research work has come on about even chanting. The chanting has an impact on the brain. It brings stability. It increases the grey matter in the brain. So it's listening to the singing. Singing is satsang, chanting is singing. All that will help. Good company, dispassion, and practice wisdom. I know it is not easy, but one must aim to that. It's not easy to cool the mind and feel that moon-like presence, soothing and calm all the time. But when you have that as something in your to-do list, I will tell you, you will succeed. If not every day, even few days you succeed is good enough. You have negative thought, hug the thought and say, hey, come, sit to my left side. I will deal with you little later. Or right side. If it is too crowded on the left, you say, okay, this is crowded. Don't fight with your negative thought. Don't fight with it. It's senseless to fight with the thought. You are fighting with yourself. This is what is happening. You are engaged in dialogue in your mind with yourself. There's nobody. You are sitting in meditation, you are on dialogue. What you want to tell someone when you get out of that. How you should convince somebody, how you should change this and then blah 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 blah. Come on, sit to my lap. You sit to my lap. Deal with you later. I remember, oh, what a nice, beautiful, negative thought. Embrace it tight, give it tighter, you'll see it will evaporate.